You're watching the Isaiah Factor, Uncensored.
And welcome back to the second half hour of The Factor Uncensored. We're dedicating this entire hour to all the holiday trends to look out for this season. First up, fashion expert Lawrence McQueen. As you can see how he's dressed, he is a fashion expert. And I went and got a little layaway, and I said, I ain't gonna let him outdo me. Lawrence, how are you?
Very good.
So when we take a look at fall fashion, holiday fashion, what should we be wearing at this time of year?
Well, this time of year, as you can see, as I am, what's kind of trending a lot lately is very soft, supple lamb leather shirts, jackets, and things like that, especially for Houston weather. Something easy.
And you brought some models here with you?
Oh my God, I did. So first up, we have Ashley. We are focusing on sustainable with the necklaces. Hoop earrings are real important for ladies because yes, we do women's at McQueen's. And the puffer jacket, the clutch purse as well. So yes, those are things that are trending for women in our store and over.
And Lawrence, when you say sustainable, exactly what does that mean in the terms of jewelry?
So in terms of jewelry, that means it's not necessarily coming from the Orient. It's local. It's a lot of handcrafted from local artisans. That's sustainable as far as the metal as well too, how they prep it and things like that.
So you don't have to push yourself over your budget trying to get real gold and just expensive stuff, but something that's environmentally friendly that will help local artists as well.
Absolutely, and that's how we help the community as well too, which is what we try and focus on at McQueen's.
All right, now let's talk about male fashion during the fall holiday season.
Yes, and we got Chef in the City, the man, the myth, the legend, Edwin. So what you're looking at here, what might look like a puffer jacket, but this is done out of lamb leather with a gray felt, do a little twist for them, yeah. And hoodies are real important going forward as well. I love to import things out of Italy and Europe because their quality is good, it's sustainable. They focus on look and design a lot.
And you talk at your store, McQueen's, you have sneakers as well.
Oh my God.
Those sneakers are on point.
Yes.
It reminds me of the old school African sandals from long ago in the 70s that we used to see, but tell us about those.
So it's a chocolate brown woven sneaker with a all white sole. White soles are kind of trending a lot on sneakers too. Has a great comfort level. Because the footbed in them, normally, if you got to wear it a lot, you rock them with jeans, you rock them with the lamb leather jackets, and that's kind of what's trending right now.
Okay, and tell us about your outfit, what you have on here.
Oh my God!
All right, John, give him a shout out. Let's see what he has on.
4-pocket lamb leather jacket.
We need a little music in the background.
And I love jeans and ostrich boots, extreme comfort, company out of Turkey that I sell in my store at McQueen's. So the whole thing is comfort. Comfort is important going forward, actually after COVID. So, you know, everybody wants comfort in their shoes and what they wear.
One of the things you told me was, Isaiah, you know, I want to brighten you up. You always wear dark clothes, but during the fall holiday season, you can go both dark and also very bright.
That's
because
great.
It is a holiday season, right?
I must agree. Yes, you can.
I mean, there are people who are going to wear red suits. I mean, what you look at?
That was interesting.
I wouldn't do that.
I would love to see you in that color. It would blow me away. But yes, color is very important going forward. You're going to see purples. The color for going forward is fall. For fall is green, which Isaiah has on as well. So you'll see that, and especially with women, we have a wonderful outfit here with Ashley too, the mixed media, the blue jean and the green sleeve with the fringe bag and the boots. Again, we're pushing comfort, we're pushing sustainability. The choker necklace, very beautiful. Great items at McQueen's. And yes, you can get all of this.
And for those who are looking to go to McQueen's, where can they find it? Online, where can they find it? Social media, and where can they find it physically? There is a physical store. I've been there. Oh my
God, physical, yes. 4402 Alameda Road. We've been there 22 years in the community, supporting the community. You also can find us online at Instagram at McQueen's_HTX. That's Houston, Texas, HTX. And we would love for you guys to come by, visit us, and have some fellowship.
And of course, you want to see people there. Small Business Saturday, right?
Oh my God!
And Black Friday.
Thank you for that. I love that. Small Business Saturday is coming up as well. I think it's right after Black Friday. So everybody, please come out, support community, your local businesses. We appreciate all your support throughout the year. Thank you so much.
All right, we have covered clothes. Coming up next here on The Factor Uncensored, we move to makeup. Look at this lady. She would catfish the hell out of you. We'll be back. And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. Even if you've been wearing makeup for years, a fresh idea couldn't hurt. Makeup artist Layla Minor and model Priscilla Pack, they are here with us on The Factor Uncensored tonight. Guys, before we get involved with this, let's take a look at this woman. She calls herself Princess Glitterhead. Let's take a look at this. There she is, okay? And people are saying she would catfish you. What the hell is going on? She went from whatever that was to that. Let's keep watching a second, but it is just shocking. And so some people say you can wear too much makeup and mislead the person you are dating. So Layla, you don't do people that, do you? You don't catfish people.
No, I don't catfish people. No, that's not fair.
For your clients who are looking for the right amount of makeup, and sometimes they may go too far. Do they go too far and you say, look, bring it back, bring it back?
Actually, my clients trust me enough to give them something that's
But
just
those who
enough.
have come to you before.
Have I ever had anyone that went over the top? Not really, no. But I do have clients that like to do a lot of colors. So in the beginning stages of me being a makeup artist, I did do some work on some clients that did like color. And at times I was like, are you sure you want to do that?
You want the blue and the red, the frosted white?
Right. Yes, I have had those experiences.
And so you have to talk people off of the ledge, right?
I definitely do, because of course it's my work that's being displayed on their face, and it's for the world to see. If they're going out, other people are going to see them and they're going to ask, who did your makeup? And I don't want to be held accountable for a crazy look.
And of course you have Priscilla Pack here, or Pack here, and she is a representative from French's Chicken. You look at you, you won't talk about French's Chicken.
No,
but
I almost
you did her makeup. Tell us what you did with Priscilla Pack here.
Okay, so we did a fall look. With the eyes, we did a cranberry smoky eye.
Smoky?
Yes. And then with the lips, we did also a matching color to go with the eyes as well. Just a soft, fresh glam look for the fall time.
And guys would know this, but is there a look for the fall? Is there a look for the winter? Is there a look for the summer? How does that work?
So for the fall, we use deeper tones, like as she has on, like the cranberries, the browns, the black smoky eyes, the burnt orange, colors like that.
Priscilla, when you saw yourself after she did the makeup as her model tonight, what did you think about it?
I thought I was brand new.
Fresh off the shelf.
I did. I was like, whoa, oh, I need this girl. I want to go by my middle name. Yeah,
is that something that, is it simple enough that you would maintain and you would do?
I could, but because of her, to be honest.
You want to bring her with you.
She was teaching me some of the things along the way. She described it very well, and she selected the color tones for me. So it was perfect. I feel natural.
And for those who go too far, how can you talk to them? How can you say, look, let's pull it back just a little bit?
Okay, so basically I just asked them, what's the occasion? What occasion is this?
Is it Halloween?
Well, yes. Is it what kind of function is it? And what are you wearing? So I try to basically match them with whatever they're wearing, something that's close to their outfit, and something more on the natural side of things.
And is there what we would consider minimalist, the lightest amount of makeup possible?
Yeah, so that would be like just putting on mascara, a little bit of blush, lip gloss, lipstick. So yeah, that would be the minimalist look.
Are there some people who prefer that, women who prefer that more than, going over the top? Or not over the top, but full-fledged makeup?
A lot of women like the natural look, like the barely there kind of makeup. So yes, there's a lot of women that like that kind of look.
And for those, and I know there are a lot of women out there like this who have never worn makeup before. They're not interested in wearing makeup. How do you bring them into the fold, or how do you slowly educate them and say, this is something you may want to do?
Well, first I let them know that I am a glam artist. I specialize in glam, but I also work my way up. I'll let them see halfway through if they like the look or not, or if they want to tone it down a bit. That's the way that I work through those situations.
All right, Layla Minor, we will look for you and continue to bring you back here on The Factor Uncensored.
Yes.
And of course, Priscilla Pack, what you got going on at French's Chicken in the last 10 seconds?
I'm just saying, we have French's Chicken in Longview opening sometime soon. We won't open until it's right, but it's coming.
All right, we'll look for it. Bring me a 2-piece.
Oh, I will.
With a pepper.
Oh,
And a biscuit.
And potato salad. We'll be back with more Factor Uncensored in just a moment. Stay with us. We're going to continue a look at fashion here in Houston. Stay with us. And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. If you need ideas on looking your best at Thanksgiving, Christmas, what have you, we have you covered. Returning to fashion expert Isaac Moore from Isaac & Moore on advice on accessories.
Yeah.
You're sharp, young fella, you're sharp.
Always.
So you have been a major designer based right here in Houston for years. How is it going? How is the fashion industry after the pandemic?
Well, first of all, like the fashion in the pandemic was good for me. It was good. I think a lot of people was at home.
People bored as hell.
Yeah.
Let me shop Isaac & Moore.
Yeah, they was looking on the computer. That's all they could, and I just blew up from that. So yeah.
And so now you have purses, you have backpacks, you have a long list of items. Tell us some of the products that you have out there.
So I specialize in handbags and backpacks. So that was my real two big things. So I have a lot of things that corroborate, like clothes, like something that I got on right now, just for my backpacks and my handbags. But those are my main two things that I'm focused on right now.
And so how has the public received you?
They love me.
With your, what did you say?
Yeah, they love me.
I don't even need to finish.
Yeah.
And I've seen many celebrities wearing your designs as well.
Yeah. So it's so many people. Usher, Floyd Mayweather. The list goes on and on and on and things like that. So, but yeah, I'm just so grateful and so privileged just to even be here. You see what I'm saying? And all these people really just gravitating to my product and my ideas.
And so when you see your products out there, people wearing your stuff, and I mean, you can't just get it on layaway. You got to save up some money and get it.
Yeah.
But when you see people wearing your products, what is that like for you?
I was at the airport, and I seen someone just had my backpack on and things like that, just wearing it. I'm like, this is crazy. So I just don't, it still haven't really hit me yet, but it's just, it's getting to that point now. So I don't know how to feel right now.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk about what you have brought here to the Factor Uncensored.
Yeah.
What is this? Tell us about this, Isaac.
So my mom passed in 2019, so I decided to do something in honor of her. So this bag called the Florence bag right here. And so
it's called the what?
The Florence.
Got it. Florence.
Yeah, so I have it in so many different colors. I brought this pink one, but I have it in all gold. I have it in all black. It's just a very unique bag, and I actually put like little wings or like a little cape, just to remind me of my mom. So yeah.
There's nothing that captures the spirit more of a mom than the color pink.
Yes.
While it's soft and warm,
Yeah.
it's strong as well.
Exactly.
Defined, and here I am.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
And what are your clients saying about this? Are they like, give me the Florence bag?
I haven't really, this is my first time really like
Introducing it?
Introducing it. So December 18th, I'm actually launching my brand to the world. So prior to the 18th of December, I've been very exclusive. I'm still gonna keep that exclusivity, but I'm gonna make more people have access to it, things like that. So
now here on The Factor Uncensored, we ask questions that the viewer's thinking, but I don't know if you can answer it.
Yeah.
How much is Florence?
that bag run for $2,000.
$2,000.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
that's not that bad.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful bag.
Yeah.
And so for those who would like to get it and get more Isaac and More products, where can they go?
Well, you said the name. It's isaacandmore.com and Isaac and More everywhere on all the social media platforms. Yeah, so, but it's not available yet, but you can go to isaacandmore.com and put your name and your email and your number and things like that, and we'll send out something to you guys.
All right, Isaac and More, thank you for joining us
Thank
here
you
on
so
The
much for
Factor
having me.
Uncensored. We'll be back. We're talking hair next. What kind of hair fashion or hairstyle do you have planned for the fall and the holidays? And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. Now, this is a tricky situation. A woman more than disappointed with her new weave. She was so mad that she refused to pay. Take a look.
This woman here has put this hot mess in my head and is now calling the cops on me because I don't want to pay for it, and I asked her to take
I
it
render
down.
a service for an individual. However, I had solid issues at my salon, so I can't render it.
This
today.
woman has put this in my
now it's
head
getting to the end of the
and wants me
service,
to
and
pay
she's
for it.
Not willing to pay. So
Kim, you have 42 years of experience. What do you do in a situation like that where a client is upset? But I mean, this is a hot mess, though.
That's a hot mess.
That's a hot mess. But
The whole
but
situation is a hot mess.
She received a service, and if they don't like the service that they've already received as a client from a hairdresser, how should they handle that?
So what you would usually want to do is you ask your hairdresser, you tell them and communicate with them, this is not something that I like. If they agree to give you something off or do a redo, usually people will give you an opportunity, let me fix it. Let me try to repair whatever the damage is, or like she offered, to take it down. Sometimes people will, no, I don't want you to do anything else to it, but we don't have to give the money back. Because if you've spent 3 hours,
You've performed the service.
you've performed the service. And so it's a time factor. So I can't get the time back. It's nothing that I can do about that. So you've gotten haircuts that wasn't too cool,
Yeah.
but you still paid for
When
the
I
service.
first got to Houston, I saw a sign that said $6.99 haircut.
Oh, they've
My
had them
life was
$2.99.
never the same.
Oh, yeah.
I'm never going back again. $6.99 does not work. But let's talk about fall and holiday hairstyles for women out there.
Oh, my.
So what you have Chastity here
Yes, yes, yes.
with smoky eyes.
Well, no, she doesn't have smoky eyes, but what she does have is coffee kisses on her, in her color. So what is happening right now is bangs are big, right? This would be more of a curtain type bang, and we have a couple of pictures and we'll pull those up. I have a bang. There's a lot of different styles. You can go from short to very, very long. Look at how this is actually called a Bixie. It's a bob and a pixie.
Okay.
So the front of the hair is kind of a pixie haircut, but you see how youthful and fun and modern that
Yeah, it
made
does.
that look. And this is a mixie. This is a pixie with a mullet.
Oh, mullet.
You got it?
Yeah,
You got it?
that's
You
neat.
got it? And so Taraji wears that beautifully or whatever, and so it's not really curled. It's just kind of a free-flowing, fun type of hairstyle where the hair is a lot shorter up top. This is bangs. These bangs, she's a brunette, but she has what this is called toasted caramel kisses. So you see the color has these little highlights. It's darker roots, but it kind of comes out blonde. And we can go to the next piece. Bold color and bangs are a big thing for this season. Younger people like, I want to wear my hair purple or blue or whatever it is. This is a cherry red with some little copper highlights, but I love that bang, that
But
bold
don't be
bang.
afraid of color. But
Don't
don't
be
go too
afraid.
damn far, Kim.
Well, what's too far?
Purple?
That was purple. Look at this, though. Is this not a gorgeous thing? This is a beautiful, this is a spiced blonde. So it has a little redness and a little pinkishness to it. But I think this is one of my favorites. I love her bang. The color story is really big this time, but also volume. We're coming back with the big Farrah Fawcett look.
That's what that is. One more. Go ahead.
And this is what we call cherry kisses and a little copper pennies right here. And so high gloss hair for the holidays. If you're gonna wear your hair kind of straight in a red, you gotta make sure that it's beautiful and healthy and shiny.
All right, Kim, thank you for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored. If people are looking for you, they can also find you at McQueen's on Alameda as well. And of course, at your hair shop.